Alright guys, I wanted to come on here and speak about this because I think it's both funny, sad, well I think it's all three of these actually, funny, sad, and ironic, okay? So I wanted to come on here and talk about the Hoyoverse boycott, alright? Or about the multiple Hoyoverse boycotts people are trying to start. Guys, my question to you, right, rather than you asking the question of, oh, why don't certain characters have certain skin tones? My question to you is, why do you care? If you're not from that region, if you don't have that skin tone, why do you care? It's a fictional world in a fictional game. Why do any of you care about the skin colors of characters in Genshin Impact? And I mean, this goes for really gaming in general. Why do any of you care? And before anyone says, actually, you're a white kid too. Actually, I'm not. I'm mixed. So, suck my balls. My thing is, I find it funny and sad when I see a bunch of white liberals sitting here screeching about, we don't have enough characters with this skin tone or that skin tone. Why do you care? It's fictional characters in a fictional world. Why do you care? Why are you sitting here throwing a hissy fit because there's not enough characters that look like me? Who cares? Genuinely who? Because I know I don't care. You know, this whole controversy is from the new region, Natlin. That's what it is, the Natlin region in Genshin Impact. My thing is, they could add a region to Genshin Impact that is themed around my ancestors, right? Native Americans and tribes and stuff like that. They could have a nation in the game centered around that, and I think that's cool. You know, it's just like when there's a white guy wearing Native American, like traditional Native American clothing. I don't care. I think that's cool. I think that's really cool. So let me ask you, okay? Why is it an issue if the people you're getting offended on their behalf, right? You're getting offended on our behalves, when we don't have an issue with it, and we actually think it's pretty neat, why do you care? How does this affect you in your day-to-day life? I genuinely want to know. I need to hear it from y'all's perspective as to how it affects your day-to-day life. Because it doesn't affect mine. And this isn't the first time we've seen issues like this. You guys will sit here, take white characters, and blackwash them, but you complain when people take a black character and whitewash them. I think both are stupid, right? I think it's stupid to sit here and drastically alter the artist's original work like that. I think it's very dumb. I think it's kind of scummy. You know, and that's why when I start doing digital, art, English there, when I start doing digital art and start posting it on Twitter and stuff, my terms are very simply, if you're going to take my OC, you're not making drastic changes to them. Because that's very disrespectful to the original artist. I don't care what your opinion is on that, it is downright disrespectful to whoever created said character. And I'm gonna talk about the second part of the Hoyoverse thing. People are complaining about the McDonald's collaboration thing they have going on because McDonald's sides with Israel in the Israel-Palestine conflict. I'm not here to get political, but I'm not gonna sit here and boycott somebody for siding with anti-terrorists. Right, I'm not gonna boycott a company that stands with counterterrorism. Sorry, but if your side finds it acceptable to kill innocent people, I don't side with you. And I think that's what people aren't understanding, is they're not the victim. Palestine's not the victim. But, you know, again, what's the point of the boycott? What's the boycott gonna do? Because whenever I see people trying to start a boycott over stupid shit like this, you know what it does? Do you guys want to know what it does when I see people try to boycott games and studios over stupid things like this? It makes me want to spend more money on the game. Just to piss you people off. I don't have money to spend right now. Right, I gotta be pretty liberal with my money right now. But when I see situations like this, it just makes me want to give them money. Because it pisses you people off. Because I'm sick and tired of you people getting offended on my behalf over something. And other people have said the same thing too. Look at the black community. They have said that they are tired of the white liberals getting offended on their behalf. You know, there were times in school where people would get pissed off at my friends for making, like, we would be joking around and people would be getting pissed off at my friends. And that would piss me off because we're sitting there having a good time laughing and I got someone over here trying to get offended on my behalf. It's like, go away, please. Like, I'm more than capable of sticking up for myself. I think you guys are just overreacting, though, and you need to just chill. Because at the end of the day, they're gonna design their characters and regions however they want, and you're not gonna stop them. So, again, why all the controversy about we don't have enough this, enough that? You know, it's not that I'm against representation in media. It's that I'm against forced representation in media. You should not be trying to force people to include characters of certain backgrounds. You shouldn't be forcing people to do that. Because, you know, in today's day and age, right, I believe in artistic freedom. As long as it is not something illegal, I am 100% in favor of artistic freedom. The people who are boycotting Hoyoverse, on the other hand, they're not in favor of artistic freedom. They're actually against artistic freedom. So, yeah, I just wanted to come on here for a few minutes, talk about how I think it's stupid and funny how people are getting offended on everyone else's behalf, because guess what? We don't need that. We don't need you getting offended on our behalf. If we had a problem with it, we'd be saying something. It's as simple as that. You know, like, stick up for yourself, mind your own business. Simple as.